Ireland is on track to become the richest country in Europe in just a few years. Let that sink in. Ireland, a small country with just a few million people, is about to become the wealthiest country in Europe. And the government is sitting on a surplus of billions of euro. To simplify that, when all was said and done, this state had billions of euro left over. So why do we have more than 5,500 homeless children? Why do we have nearly 18,000 homeless people in total? Why are there hundreds of thousands of people in arrears? Why do we have elderly people who couldn't afford to turn on their heating over Christmas? Why can children with special needs not get school places? Why are there children dying after years of being on waiting lists? Why is it easier for a young girl to go to an Eastern European country to get treatment for endometriosis than it is here? Why aren't the government building enough homes? Why is the Children's Hospital, which has cost the taxpayer more than €1 billion, about to miss its 19th opening date? Why were workers ignored in the last budget? Why were disabled people left €1,500 worse off a year? Why do college students have to pay more to go to college? Why are people dying waiting on ambulances that don't come? Why are young people being offered beds in sheds instead of affordable homes? Why are our friends and family members being forced to move across the world just to live a normal life? Why did a top RTE boss get a 20 grand pay rise when St. Vincent de Paul are reporting historically high rates of poverty? Why did multi-million euro fast food companies get tax breaks when there are parents who can't afford to pay for their child's junior cert? Why are we about to be classed as the richest country in Europe when we have more homeless people than we do Gardaí? Here's why.